Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome back to Let's Explore Microsoft Home CD Sampler. So, yeah, let's keep browsing through these categories. And what is this? Also Macintosh. Okay. Why would Microsoft support Mac? I don't know. So let's keep checking. What's new? Dangerous creatures. Yeah, I have not played this one. I really haven't played any of these except one of these composers, Mozart and Beethoven.
Why, it's a jungle out here. So many frightening creatures. Are they all truly dangerous? Will I ever get out alive? Well, this looks like the least dangerous thing around here. Oh, that's what I need.
There's a boa nearby.
I can discover where the creatures are hiding.
Hiding!
Oh, this snake looks familiar. Oh, good thing it's not venomous. It merely squeezes the breath out of its victims. These words look hot. Unbelievable! Green snakes that start out red! I don't have to stay in the jungle. I can find creatures that hunt in the grasslands.
Well, in Arctic there are not too many.
Visit an animal that lives in the Arctic.
Well, not too many dangerous animals,
Wild animals are everywhere.
except polar bears.
I can find out about creatures that live in the ocean. Polar bears can paddle around in icy waters. Another mammal that you might see swimming among the ice floes is a killer whale. What does this beast have for dinner? Oh, good. People are not on the menu.
Oh, good. What is this voice acting?
There are games. Oh, I think I know the answer to this one. Yes! In the index, I can find all types of creatures by clicking buttons.
Buttons?
Or by typing. With the Options menu, I can print or copy any creature to the desktop or to the clipboard.
Clipboard?
Control whether there's a lot of noise or just a little. I can even install a screensaver.
Cool.
Expert guides are always on hand to show.
And obviously they're all kids, almost.
Come along and I'll show you some of the tough shots.
Or not.
Click my button to get started.
Why, I can survive in a world of dangerous creatures. And you can too. There are hundreds of wild creatures waiting to meet you. Waiting to meet you. Microsoft
Good joke. Yeah, if only it would support more than 256 colors. So it wouldn't be so posterized. I think that's the word. I wonder if there's been ever a CD-ROM where David Attenborough does narration. There should be like the wonderful world of David Attenborough. But yeah, I don't think it would have been like BBC production, but I don't think BBC has made any. Well, there was one like CD-ROM that had like old clips from BBC library, but yeah, they really missed a chance to hire David Attenborough to make this or some other CD-ROM to be classic now. And obviously these are meant for like more like younger kids, or you know, there's like you could categorize these like hardcore stuff. It's like bookshelf, maybe like art gallery or Encarta, and then there's these for like kids, Ancient Lands, dinosaurs, and then there's like for everyone, like composers and musical instruments, or what the hell is this one? Oh, it's Isaac Asimov's The Ultimate Robot. Never heard of this one.
Greetings, I'm Robotron. Welcome to Isaac Asimov's The Ultimate Robot.
Isaac Asimov's The Ultimate Robot from Microsoft opens the door to an exploration of the life and works of the renowned science fiction writer, as well as the world of robots. Move your way quickly from the main menu to any of the 8 sections to access a wide variety of exciting information. In the Gallery section, you can follow Asimov's life through photos from his days as a young writer to the ceremony celebrating the 50th anniversary of his first publication. Or enjoy more than 100 of the exotic science fiction illustrations which have been exhibited on the covers of books and magazines in which his work has appeared. You can choose to read one of the 36 Asimov short stories dealing with robots and computers, which are included in the Asimov Writes section. Or you can just sit back and listen in to the Asimov Speaks section, where the author himself explains some of his unique thoughts on subjects ranging from space travel to the benefits of artificial intelligence. The Chronology section allows you to follow the major events and discoveries in the field of robotics, from 360 million years BC to the present. It also enables you to see where Asimov's life fit into the historical picture. When you're ready for more detail, jump over to the Robotics section, where the principles of robot motion and engineering are clearly explained with the help of text, graphs, pictures, and video demonstrations. Then click over to the Cinerobots section and watch practical machines using this robot technology in the real world. Or, on a lighter side, watch how robots have been portrayed in some of your favorite movies. Finally,
Metropolis.
the Robotoid Assembly Toolkit, where you may combine robot parts to create and animate your own robot. The exciting worlds of robots and science fiction are at your disposal with Isaac Asimov's Ultimate Robot from Microsoft.
Yeah, looks very interesting. Personally, I'm not too familiar with Isaac Asimov's writings, so you know, I'm not a big reader. So, but yeah, there's one CD-ROM by Marvin Minsky. I think it kind of like overlaps with this one, because it's like Minsky was about like artificial intelligence and neural networks, and so this is kind of following the same theme. Yeah. Maybe I will check the full version. Although it's probably meant for Asimov fans. Their lifelong dream to have a Isaac Asimov CD-ROM. But yeah. Obviously, this looks to be like something kids would play. They probably don't. They're not interested in hearing Asimov talking. Ralph McQuarrie, product and designer of Star Wars. All right. Yeah, you can read chapters. I don't know if they're like short, complete text of his major stories. Okay, so you get free books, in other words. Although I think they are quite short. I think there's like collection of Isaac Asimov's writings, and it's not that long. Yeah, interesting. Didn't know this existed. What else? Wright who? Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright, America's Architect. And there's just so many of these. Like, how would you describe it? It's not encyclopedia. It's not edutainment. It's like multimedia interactive book, maybe presentation, maybe program. Yeah, I guess it's interesting that there are so many of these like CD-ROMs dedicated on like one subject, like biology or stamps or like some art period or Renaissance or Baroque or something like that. But it's interesting that Microsoft sponsored, at least. I don't think these are made by different companies. All these CD-ROMs. Well, I guess Microsoft made Microsoft Encarta and Bookshelf and Cinemania, but many of these are like third party. Made by third party teams and not Microsoft team. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, I don't know too much about Frank Lloyd Wright. Did he make the Kennedy Airport or something like that? Well, let's learn.
Microsoft presents The Ultimate Frank Lloyd Wright, America's Architect. This definitive compilation of the life and works of Frank Lloyd Wright leaves no stone unturned in piecing together the unique vision of this American icon.
That's very neat.
The Ultimate Frank Lloyd Wright contains a library of books on his life and works, along with a house modeler section that allows you to design your own Frank Lloyd Wright style building and view it in 3 dimensions. The Structural Elements section offers detailed images combined with explanatory text to provide a better understanding of Wright's approach to architecture with regards to patterns, materials, and building types, along with his personal philosophy. For a more personal approach, enter the Life and Times section, a chronological mural that scrolls through the major events of his life with photographs, videos, and audio clips. In the walking tour section, you can navigate three-dimensional simulations
Wow.
of 3 of his most famous buildings.
3D.
And when you're finally ready to just sit back and enjoy the designer's creations, the Wright Works section displays more than 360 of Wright's most important works
Jesus.
in both architecture and the decorative arts, all easily accessed either chronologically or geographically. The creations of America's master architect will come to life with the ultimate Frank Lloyd Wright from Microsoft.
Yeah, I guess so. All of those 360 buildings are probably strictly protected nowadays. Maybe some have actually been destroyed accidentally, you know, before his fame. But, you know, yeah, I think this looks interesting. You know, I like architecture, but I especially like Art Nouveau or Jugend architect, which predates Frank Lloyd Wright. So like early 20th century style. It's more like I don't know how you call it. Functionalism, postmodern, I don't know, modernism. But yeah, very, very educational. Wrightian architecture, I guess. Yeah. When you're very famous, you can have your own genre or top category style. It cannot be described with other terms. Or maybe he was just so unique, going against main place styles, so then you can have your own style, and that's probably what, you know, artists usually seek for. They want to create their own style and not just copy others, but yeah, interesting. Let me check some other categories as well. So what we have here? So we have Microsoft Works. Why is there no Microsoft Office? Why is it not like? Wasn't mentioned anywhere? Maybe they think that like oh, Microsoft Office is like for business users, so home users don't even need that. I think, you know, at least, you know, I remember having Microsoft Office already in the 90s, so I never used any Works or so. Yeah, Works was just like restricted version of Office. Now, who would use the Works? Oh yeah, cool music.
Microsoft Works for Windows gives you the essential tools for easy everyday computing, including word processing, spreadsheets, database, and communications. All the tools were designed to work consistently and work together, so you can focus on getting your job done. The Startup dialog box is an easy starting point. You can create a new document using any of the 4 basic tools, or open any document you've used recently. Templates are convenient for quickly creating many common documents. And wizards even help you set up documents of your own,
Documents.
such as your own letterhead stationery. Wizards are interactive, allowing you to type your own information and pick a custom look. Then just sit back while the wizard creates your letterhead for you.
Thanks, wizard.
Cue cards can give you guidance while you're working on a document. You can use cue cards, for example, to find out how to insert your company logo in your letterhead. Cue cards give you step-by-step instructions on what commands to use.
What company would buy Microsoft Works instead of Office?
You can close cue cards, but they're always available from the help menu if you need them again. Works spreadsheets help you get good-looking analysis done quickly. For example, the Auto Sum button automatically totals your numbers. And with Auto Format, you can quickly apply a designer format to your spreadsheet.
Are they even going to mention Excel or
Present your analysis in a chart.
Office?
Just click on the toolbar, and all your
Or
chart
Access?
options are available.
Yeah.
It's easy to share information between all the tools in Works. For instance, you can drag your spreadsheet right into your letter with the mouse. You can edit the spreadsheet right from your letter. Just double-click and all the spreadsheet commands are available. Databases make managing information such as this customer list easy. You can view your data as a list or as a form shown here. Because Works has an integrated communications tool, if your computer is connected to a phone, you can easily dial your contacts.
Wow. Is Margaret Curdy? McCurdy?
To write form letters to your customers, just drag the fields you want into your letter.
You should automate that. Oh, okay, it's automated.
You can automatically create an envelope to accompany your letter. The communications tool in Works makes connections easy to establish. Works figures out the communications protocol. All you need to know
BBS.
with word processing, spreadsheet, database, and
It
communications.
was before World Wide Web.
Microsoft Works is greater than the sum of its parts for providing you with easier everyday computing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Microsoft. You're the best. All right. Well, that was cheesy. But yeah, well, no mention of Word or Excel or anything. It's weird how they avoid it. Huh. Wait, what was that? True type font face. Yeah, you can even buy a CD-ROM box with full of, or diskette, I don't know. It probably there won't be enough for a CD, but yeah. $44 different fonts. Jeez, how much this cost?
For 44 ways to make great-looking business documents, try Microsoft's TrueType Font Pack. If you want to enhance desktop publishing documents and presentation materials, there's the TrueType Font Pack 2.
Jeez.
2 includes the Font Assistant utility.
Why can't you just combine them and sell them together?
Users, there's Microsoft's TrueType Master Set, which combines both Font Pack 1 and Font Pack 2 fonts.
Why it's only for Macintosh? Unfair. Oh, nothing else. I guess they didn't realize that there's not much to show. That's the normal mouse. Wow, this is a mouse with IntelliPoint software.
The hand. In the world of PC computing, it is the hand that provides the link between man and machine. So when Microsoft set out to create the ultimate Windows pointing device,
I'm gonna get the mouse
started with
hand.
the hand and filled in the space beneath it. The result is the Microsoft Mouse 2.0, the only mouse designed for
Carpal syndrome.
With its smooth edges and gentle slopes, it provides a natural hand support, marrying form and function. Add this ergonomic design to new precision software features, and you have the most comfortable, accurate, and versatile pointing device ever created. The more you use it, the more task efficient you become. And don't worry if you're a lefty. The mouse can be used in your right or left hand with equal long-term comfort.
Yeah, that's the trouble with my current mouse, because
Makes it even easier, more productive,
I have a little bit
more easy to use.
sore shoulder,
You can
and I want to
assign
use
different tasks
my mouse on left hand, but it's designed for right hand, so it doesn't feel natural to use
Slow down the speed of the
left hand.
Locate a lost cursor with sonar, and select from
But yeah, like only 2 buttons. It seems that, you know, having multiple buttons would be a no-brainer. Like I wouldn't buy a mouse that has less than 5 buttons.
Available while in any Windows program.
More the better.
Provide the tools you need to perform such functions as enlarging type and images. The new Microsoft Mouse 2.0.
No scroll wheel.
Mouse on the market, hands down. So go put your hands on the Microsoft Mouse at your local retailer.
But you know, I guess every invention comes from cumulative knowledge and, you know, need for more functions. You know, if people were happy about regular mouse, they didn't need more buttons or a wheel. They didn't even know that. Well, you can't want something that doesn't exist. They didn't even know that you can put a wheel in the center or other buttons on the sides. Highlights. Okay. What about the keyboard? Oh, this is a funky keyboard, not the most basic one.
Welcome to the new standard for more comfortable, simple...
Yeah, I have never owned these like weird keyboards that like separate.
25 years, computer technology has made revolution.
I want all the buttons
Computers have become more and more
to
powerful,
be centered.
but at the same time becoming
No
smaller
stupid gaps.
and smaller. Software, too, has become easier to use, and the way we interact with the computer has become simpler, with one exception: the keyboard. In all of this time, the basic design of the computer keyboard hasn't changed. Yet a design which evolved from a need to operate mechanical levers is far from practical in this computer age. Nor may it be as comfortable as it could be. For one thing, it wasn't adequately designed for the body's own mechanics. That's why Microsoft launched an intensive study into improving the basic design of the
Well,
keyboard.
can't argue with
We
that.
spent thousands of man-hours in research,
Yeah,
testing.
it's probably not
and
as
design.
ergonomic.
The result was the Microsoft Natural Keyboard, a keyboard unlike any other on the market. When we set out to design the Microsoft Natural Keyboard, we wanted a keyboard that would let you relax into a more natural posture. So we split the keyboard and rotated it to the natural angle of your wrists and forearms. And we included a built-in
Huge
contoured palm rest
huge
to provide a
space
place to
bar.
rest your hands when you're not typing. We also realized that you don't normally lay your hands flat. So we gently sloped the keyboard up towards the middle to let
I
your
wonder
hands
if that's
rotate
actually
naturally to their
very
sides.
comfortable. Need some
simple wrist level
need some function keys though.
front of the keyboard so that your wrists stay straighter and more comfortable, however you type. But we didn't stop at making a more comfortable keyboard. We also made it more functional and easier to use, with special keys for Windows operations.
Oh,
A single tap.
was that the first time?
One graphical task manager. In the future, these keys will quickly access many other functions as well.
Wow, that's interesting. Like PC history
To
of
make the
Windows
natural keyboard
key.
even more useful, we've added an applications key that can work the same way the right mouse button is used in many existing applications.
Yeah, I rarely use that
More
button
software takes advantage of it. Other tasks will be made.
along with maybe like
And speaking of software, we've included special keyboard
pause and
enhancements that let you do everything from controlling the mouse from the keyboard
tildates probably.
to select and edit a cell.
Scroll lock, it's probably one of the most rarest button I use.
The Microsoft Natural Keyboard. It makes using your computer more comfortable and easier than ever before in every way. So go put your hands on the Microsoft Natural Keyboard at your local retailer.
Yeah, it looks comfortable. I wonder if like new in box of
Welcome to the new standard for more
cost like
over the past 20
hundreds of dollars on eBay these days probably. Obviously, you need a USB adapter or for the old PS2 port. And I don't even know if modern Windows recognizes it. But yeah, I like all the hardware, especially when it's like trying to be like improving something, enhancing deluxe models. Yeah, it's every year. It would be interesting to like see what's the most deluxe, most expensive keyboard or mouse released each year. Not counting if it's made in gold, but like the most advanced one. There's probably were like third-party mouses that had scroll wheel, or I don't know what was the first mouse to have a scroll wheel, or first keyboards to have like shortcut keys or programmable keys. Well, it is out. Okay, what are these scenes? Are these just clip art? Oh, they're just screensavers. It's just sold in full box. Unbelievable.
Microsoft Scene screensaver collections make it easy and fun to personalize your PC. Choose a scene from one of our
Why would you pay for
collections.
screenshot savers?
Plus, add your own photos of family, friends, or favorite places.
Yeah, I usually just select the
Stretch your imagination
blank screen.
with images from the Brain Twister collection. Gain new perspective on familiar objects. Dazzle your senses with 3D
And
stereography.
it's like 256 colors.
Screen to your screen. Capture the
Deterred
glamour,
images.
intrigue, and romance of Hollywood
640
stars.
times 48
Rebel with James
pixels.
Dean. Giggle with Charlie.
They look like a Sega CD video clip stills.
Suddenly, it's you against the forces of nature.
Shit. That quality is shit.
Base jumping from Angel.
I don't want that as my screensaver.
Take it to the edge again and again in a place where they consider bungee jumping a sport for beginners. When you feel the need for speed, take to the sky with your favorite fighter aircraft. The Flight Collection features the Stealth Bomber,
Stealth Bomber.
F-14, the MiG-25 Foxbat, Rockwell's B-1 Bomber, and many more.
But there's no like animation.
Follow the call of the ocean and swim with playful dolphins in the undersea.
Because those were my favorite, 3D maze
Delicate and colorful
or mystery.
fauna, as well as chilling images
just
of
pipes.
the hammerhead shark and the
But if these are just still images, that will burn the screen as well.
species roam free
There should
in
be
the
some
sea.
movement.
Wildlife wildlife collection. The Bengal tiger, the mountain gorilla, the rhinoceros, as well as more familiar animal friends, the squirrel monkey, the giant anteater. It's a jungle out there. Breathe deep the pure crystal mountain air in scenes from the Sierra Club.
Beautiful.
Escape to the serenity of a desert sunrise or the mist of a thundering waterfall.
It looks more like a Monet painting than a photorealistic
Each scene's collection gives you
digital
40 images that
photo.
motivate, inspire, entertain, and uplift you. From movie stars, brain twisters, and adventure to scenic beauty and wildlife. Scenes is easy to use. Select the collection you want. Enlarge the picture.
Yeah, they're just pictures
Choose the transition effects.
with transition. So it's slideshow. Yeah, these became so obsolete and so quickly when you could just download images from the World Wide Web.
Send in your roll of film.
Imagine paying money for this.
Processing in the envelope provided. Click on the wizard. Select Personal Collection. Edit the collection. Drag and drop your snapshot into place. Personalizing scenes with your own snapshots of loved ones and special places couldn't be easier. Whether you use your own snapshots or enjoy Microsoft
Tell me that these support more than 256 colors.
Microsoft Scenes collections make it fun and easy to personalize your PC.
Holy crap. Yeah, all kinds of shovelware Microsoft used to sell. Well, okay, by today's standards this is shovelware, but I guess before the internet it was just so rare to see like photographs, digital photographs anywhere, so you could even sell them to customers. Yeah, they didn't say what's the resolution and what's the bit depth, but I guess it's just the worst possible. It's not bitmap because it only requires 3 megabytes hard disk space for how many? 500. No. Well, 40 images, so you can calculate that. Yeah, they are less than 100 kilobytes per image. Jesus Christ. The odds. Yeah, these are just the same. Are these individual trailers? No, it's just the same one I saw earlier. But yeah, I have these all because I'm a big classical music fan. Obviously, there's only one full piece. Like here, it's the Dissonant Quartet. Nothing else. Well, there's like some short snippets from other compositions, but yeah, it's not like full catalog of Mozart's or Beethoven's or Schubert's or Strauss's or Stravinsky's. compositions, so it's only one piece, and then short samples of other compositions. So yeah, if it's not your favorite piece, then tough luck. Like this Beethoven is only for Symphony number 9, but I actually like Symphony number 6 the best. But unfortunately, that there's no CD-ROM for that symphony. Okay, let's see what else. I think these are all the same. There's nothing else here. It's just let's see what Bookshelf is. That Windows 95 cover disc demo was so funny with the dude trying to find information about Japan.
Microsoft Bookshelf 1994 is the new way to look it up. What is Bookshelf? It's a multimedia reference library that includes 7 of the most useful, interesting, and exciting reference works available. Microsoft Bookshelf includes the American Heritage Dictionary, 3rd edition, Roget's Original Thesaurus, Columbia Dictionary of Quotations, Columbia Concise Encyclopedia, Hammond Atlas, The People's Chronology, and the World Almanac and Book of Facts, 1994. Imagine if you could instantly access best
there's Microsoft Word mentioned for the first time on the CD.
Windows software program. Whether your presentation needs a quote or you need a quick definition of a word, just the information you need is a mouse click away using QuickShelf. Just select the word, click on the QuickShelf toolbar, and instantly get precisely the information you need from within Bookshelf.
John Cheever. I didn't know that.
Like QuickShelf, Bookshelf gives you fast and easy access to this valuable collection of reference information.
Oh, okay. Author only.
More. It provides rich links between each of its 7 references, and animations, videos, illustrations, and sound allow you to experience information in a way never before possible with printed reference volumes. Examples of multimedia in Bookshelf include over
you can't zoom, so that won't help you for like little towns
of countries from Australia to Zimbabwe. With one-click access to best-selling reference material from anywhere in Windows and its fun and informative multimedia, Bookshelf truly is the new way to look it up.
But yeah, there was the limitations of these like old encyclopedias and whatnot was just they weren't complete. They had to be like limited to something, because you cannot, for example, there's I think like 20,000 or 50,000 communes in France. You cannot have them all in an encyclopedia, or at least have their own article. But in Wikipedia, because there's no space limit, you can have every each of commune their own article page, which has facts, up-to-date mayors and locations, and obviously you can zoom in Google Maps enough and see the street views. So I think we are quite blessed that we don't have to use these kinds of tools anymore. I just hope that our information is general enough and not detailed enough so that they are not mentioned on these books or these sources. So yeah, this very like outdated stuff nowadays because of Wikipedia and Google. Or I guess, yeah, the hard disk space is only needed for the installation, but all the content is on a CD-ROM. So it cannot be, you cannot deduce the size of the disk based on this hard disk space requirement. Okay, let's check this complete basketball. Oh, it's not a game, it's just encyclopedia as well. Yo! Dunk it!
Microsoft Home presents complete NBA basketball.
Yeah, that's just the stereotype that all like basketball fans like hip-hop music.
Covers the NBA like it's never been covered before.
Why can't there be an NBA
Guide to the National Basketball Association
fan who likes
to last night's final scores? Let the power of your PC
classical music?
the power of the NBA. Microsoft Complete NBA Basketball is packed with awesome video, bone-chilling audio, and visuals that will make you want to scream, "I love this game." There's even access to Microsoft's Basketball Daily, an online service that helps you keep track of all this year's action as it happens.
Online service.
Complete NBA Basketball
Is that
includes a highlight reel of
is that
plays and players.
World Wide Web service or BBS service?
Memorable moments. The greatest shots, passes, steals, blocks, and jams. Hear the action described by the
Jam.
legendary voices of the game.
I don't actually know what jam means.
Into 7 sections.
That's my knowledge of basketball. Yeah, I never watched a single basketball match in my whole life. Not in live or on TV. I couldn't care less.
Trivia quiz. And the Basketball Daily. An official electronic publication of the NBA, you can rest assured the product is accurate. Microsoft Complete Basketball's
Michael Jordan is the only basketball player I know.
Players section contains a mind-boggling amount of information on today's hottest stars. Plus, you'll meet all the game's legends, retired players, coaches, and other basketball greats. Review the careers of active players or explore detailed seasonal and career statistics for every player who ever made it onto an NBA roster. In the players' biographies, see the game's superstars in action and hear them reminisce off the court about their careers. We've also covered your favorite teams in incredible...
And wait a second.
The team section covers the NBA's
like
current 27...
Magic Johnson, it was the another one.
Check out rosters for...
I only know I know many of these names, but just by watching The Simpsons. Magic Johnson.
So you can follow
I think he was in
during the season. The Chronicle section is the nostalgia fan's dream come true. Coverage starts with Professor Naismith's Peach Basket at the Springfield YMCA.
Springfield.
The Almanac section gives you an in-depth
Just mentioned The Simpsons.
basketball season, from the game's first set shot all the way through the last reverse slams of the 1994 NBA Finals.
Oh.
The Records book is an interactive statistical history of the game. Just choose the statistic you want, and in seconds, you'll have the answer. We've also included a trivia game with over 1,000 questions, fully integrated and interactive with links back to all the media in the product. With just a modem and a mouse click, NBA Basketball's online service keeps you up to date. Keep track of all the action in the 1994-95 season with the Basketball Daily. Find out today's game
So
schedule.
is that the internet? There's no URL.
Heroes, statistics, and more. It's all here.
So like a inbuilt
Basketball makes it easy to
web service.
basket.
But no,
Every game,
it's not in the
every race
World Wide Web.
So step up to the free throw line. Following the game you love has never been easier or more fun. You want it, we've got it, and more. I love this game.
Okay. But what was the other one? Oh, it's complete baseball. Well, there's another sports I don't care at all. Never watch a single baseball match on TV or live. Well, obviously in Finland no one does
Presents
American baseball because we have our own pesäpallo,
Guide to Major League Baseball.
which is
From
like
its earliest beginnings to today's hottest plays, Complete Baseball puts you where the action is.
a little bit different
Begin at the content screen
compared to
which lets you
baseball.
choose what you want to explore first. Want to relive baseball's past? Explore The Chronicle. History of Baseball tells the complete story of America's game, from its formative years through the current season.
But what is softball? Because in The Simpsons they play softball. So is that same thing?
Show how the game has grown. And the New York Times Top 100.
Maybe they just use a ball that is softer,
For each
hence
of
the name.
game's top 100 players.
Yeah,
Want an even more detailed look
that's my
at
favorite.
league action? The
One of my favorite
provides an
Simpsons
in-depth
episode.
of every baseball season
Homer
since the turn of the century. The season summary
Plays softball in the Springfield nuclear power plant team, and then Mr. Burns hires a team of like
and video.
professional players, but they one by one get into some kind of a accident. A good frame rate.
That make you feel like you were in the stands when it happened. Complete Baseball's record book is an interactive statistical history of the game. Just choose the record you want, and in seconds, you see the top 50 finishers. Of course, all your favorite teams and players are here too. Choose teams to explore a current Major League team in detail. You can take a look at last season's performance, review the team's history, check out team rosters for every Major League season, and explore team record holders in a variety of categories. There's even a complete team schedule, so you can follow all the action during the current season. The Players section is also loaded with information. Review each year of Major League service, or check out your favorite players' detailed seasonal and career statistics. Want to really stay up to date with Major League action? Microsoft and Major League Baseball have joined together to bring you Baseball Daily.
Wow.
Now, with just a modem, you can quickly access up-to-the-minute Major League news and stats, the same stats Major League teams use themselves.
I wonder how long this service
And your favorite players has never been easier.
kept running.
Complete Baseball contains a
They
multimedia
probably dropped the
so you
server
can test your knowledge.
in a couple of years
There are over 900 questions in 8 different categories.
afterwards.
Complete Baseball keeps track of your score,
Babe Ruth.
your batting
Hey, I know that name.
and your current streak.
It's in the Goonies.
History, heroes,
Babe
statistics,
Ruth.
and more.
That's,
It's all here.
that's what Sloth was
Baseball makes it easy
repeating,
to live every
although I think that was Candy
and
called Babe Ruth.
So step up and dig in. Following the game
Nothing to do with the baseball.
has never been easier or more fun. Batter up.
Then it gets corrupted. I wonder if you can corrupt these like old CD-ROM encyclopedia software, because like WineSource does these like corruption streams where he corrupts video games, but can you corrupt CD-ROM based encyclopedia? I don't know what would happen, but yeah, all this stuff like statistics and everything, they just became like silly thing to do, a silly thing to sell on CD-ROMs because when World Wide Web happened, and people started to make their own websites where they would put all that information for free. So all this was like relevant when there were not internet websites. just yet. Yeah, I think there are a couple of other products, but I'm not gonna check them all because I watched them on other samplers. Let's check musical instruments.
Wherever there are people, there's music. For centuries, people have played all types of musical instruments, from simple flutes to delicate violins.
Oh, this rolling Ginstrely. But they also made their own CD-ROM titles.
This wide world of sights and sounds with
DK,
musical instruments.
like science and history and
Studio includes over 200 instruments
space.
for you to try out. Select any instrument you want to learn more about. Color photographs show you every aspect of the instrument. Want to hear what it sounds like? Just play a sample.
Wow, multimedia. You can hear 4-second
Details you've always wanted to know.
audio clips.
Discover how to create special effects.
Well, it doesn't really teach you to play, does it? There's no tutorials or anything.
You can play the notes in an instrument's range and check out the different types of music each instrument can produce.
Nakurubor. Never heard of that band.
To take a world tour. Visit Africa to discover the native instruments that are played there. Listen to a few notes from any instrument.
Well, they should emphasize that that's like traditional instruments, of course.
Or zoom in on
You know,
one to find out more.
even in Africa in the 1970s, they would do a disco music.
Experience new and exotic sounds.
It wasn't like Africa was totally isolated from popular music through the 20th century.
Lets you hear how different groups combine instruments to
There's that great website that like allows you to listen to different or music from different countries from different years. Takes like it's from YouTube or Spotify. It has everything catalog, so you can select like Burkina Faso and see what they used to listen in 1989 or something like that.
To a digital sampler. There's a world of musical sounds waiting for you in Microsoft Musical Instruments.
Yeah, you can basically explore the whole CD completely in less than 2 hours, and then you are like, what next? There's nothing else. I paid $70 for this one. It only entertained me for 100 minutes. So yeah, many of these, I think the best value for money is probably Encarta. Although I think Encarta was very expensive. It was like $200 or more. So yeah, well, I think Cinemania is actually a good value. And you know, if there's something you can and would put money, I think It would be Encarta, Cinemania, Bookshelf, Flight Simulator that will keep you busy for dozens of hours. I think golf actually will be worth buying. What the hell are these? These were not in any other categories. Oh, this is like kids section. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these scenes are just total waste of money, especially after World Wide Web happened. Yeah, I think I'm good. There's also like an update for this, released in 1995. This is from 1996, so I may check that out, whether they have updated it with new products and trailers. So what is this? What price range would you like to consider? Don't care. CD-ROM. I'd like to involve science, arts, history, exploring, reading, school for adults. You know what I'm aiming at, Encarta. Oh, okay. Sorry. No, it doesn't suggest Encarta. Learning. Still doesn't want me to buy Encarta. Soup up my system, what? Well, whatever. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was this one. Custom entertainment pack. Well, I won't need it at the moment, so. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.